Hey guys! Sorry I haven't uploaded in 5 months. I was taking a personal break. But yeah. But anyways, today's gonna be a little different episode today because this isn't Lola. This is my bestie Kianna. So we don't have personal we're very different because we don't hug each other. We're not one for that.
Personal space.
We both have personal space issues. Yeah. But anyways, we're also not making a Filipino recipe today. We're making these internet famous crispy potatoes from Jeremy Sheck. They're on TikTok. I will link the recipe in the description. Sorry.
Look in the comments below.
Look in the comments below. Someone was out there like freaking me out. But anyways, let's get started.
Do you put transitions?
Transition.
No, do the spinning.
Oh, wait,
and we're back.
Wait, ready? Go.
What? And we're back.
And we're back. We moved locations. Anyways, so first things first, you will set the oven to 450.
Hot.
450.
Almost as hot as Dylan O'Brien.
Yep.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Emily.
Sorry, fam.
Just the oven, right?
Just the oven.
Not like a broil or anything.
Nah. We're not that fancy. Anyways, so according to the recipe, you will need 2 to 4 pounds of either Yukon Gold potatoes or red skin potatoes. We're doing 3 pounds because we're crazy. The next step, as Kianna's getting that, clean and cut the potatoes into your desired size and place them in a pot. Yeah, that's fine. And place them in a pot of cold water. So I'm gonna. How do we cut these?
With a knife.
Really? You're so. Anyways. Okay. I'm gonna put my hair up because we're cool. I already also washed my hands. I'll wash my hands again after this.
Do I need to do anything?
You can help me cut if you want.
Okay.
How should we cut them?
In slices.
Like quarters? You want to do quarters?
No, they cut it in like circles.
How do you cut it into circles? No, because they smash them, don't they?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Just cut them like this.
In half?
Just slices. They look like they're in slices.
Oh, they look like wedges.
That's so difficult. Here, let me just cut one potato. What knife do I use?
What? I don't know. What knives are there?
I don't know. Is there a potato knife, Joey?
I don't know. Is there?
Here.
Sorry, guys. Okay. But this is how we're cutting them. In half.
So in quarters.
That's what I was trying to say. Here, you can cut this.
Alright.
And then we're putting the cut ones.
Another cutting board?
Yeah, that's good. I'll do a time lapse. Hey guys, so I'm doing this voiceover thing now, but this is just a time lapse of us cutting the potatoes. I recommend cutting them a little bit thinner than how we did because it took a little bit longer to bake and get more crispy. But that's all I have to say about that. So yeah. Okay, so we cut all the potatoes. As you can see, I should probably move this up. Yep. Cut all the potatoes. I almost dropped that. Cut all the potatoes. And now you boil a pot of cold water and put salt in it. So.
How much salt?
I just said a handful, so. Wait, which one does this control? It's the second one from the right. Okay. This might take a second.
We should put them in the pot of cold water.
Let's put them.
You were supposed to put them and then add the salt.
Let's put them in the cold pot of water for a second. Duh. I hope this water is cold enough.
Imagine if it already started.
That's what I was thinking. That wouldn't have been good.
Her hand's just gone.
That's not the first time. But now we're gonna wait for this pot to boil. Does it have to boil first? And then
It says add a handful of salt and bring to a boil.
Okay.
Then you cook it for 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Do you think the boiling part, like while we wait for it to boil, is that included in the 10 to 15 minutes?
Probably. Add a large handful of kosher salt. I don't know where the kosher salt is, so we're using iodized sea salt.
We don't have kosher salt.
We don't have kosher salt.
Sorry.
Handful of sea salt. Is this a large handful? I hope it is. My hands are small. Salt into
That's gonna be
the
in the
pot.
video, isn't it?
Here's another voiceover for another time lapse of us doing something. We're just waiting for this pot to boil. I would add music, but I am too scared of being copyrighted. Also, I just don't feel like adding it. But also add more salt than you think. Like, don't be afraid of that. The potatoes will absorb it and it'll taste better. So yeah.
Okay, so hope you enjoyed our time lapse. So the potatoes are done cooking. Put a fork in it, fork tender, and now we forgot to put the strainer in the pot. This is a metal strainer, don't look at me like I'm an idiot. But we're just gonna strain them out like this. So, yeah.
Yay. Can I give them water bottles for it?
What? Yeah, go ahead.
Here's for my water bottle. We have Harry Styles and the Triskelay from Teen Wolf. We have Harry and Dylan. This says Stilinski 24, and here's Harry's guitar. This says Harry, and this says sarcasm is my only defense with the wooden bat. Oh, I'm going to show my plants. This is my plant. She doesn't have a name yet, but look, she's so cute. She's so purple. And really fun fact, at night, they like close up like umbrellas.
Alright. So the potatoes are in the bowl. It's kind of too small now, but it's okay. Now you're gonna use a spoon to rough them up, which is basically to increase the surface area, so that way they get more crispy. But now I feel like I'm just mashing them, so I'm gonna stop. But yeah, and then we're gonna put them on our baking sheets here. They're somewhere over here. And then we're gonna put seasonings on them. So you can, the original recipe, like without it, you can not do seasonings, but that's kind of gross. So we're gonna put Old Bay, pepper, black pepper, what else do we have? Garlic powder, paprika, rosemary, Italian seasoning. It's not in the recipe, but it's there. And then you're also gonna, once you put them on the pan, you're gonna drizzle them in olive oil. We're using extra virgin olive oil. Anyways, and we'll probably do a time lapse for that because it's easier.
Here I am again with the voiceovers, so I will just be putting the potatoes evenly on the baking sheets, adding the olive oil and the seasonings. I wish I added more seasonings on the potatoes because I thought I would add too much and then it would taste gross. But again, don't be afraid with seasoning too much. Also, ignore the background talk in this next video clip. Her dad came home and everything was getting a little hectic, but that's just me ending the video. And I'll probably do one more voiceover after that. But yeah.
Now it's time to put the potatoes in the oven. So put them in for 10 to 15 or 15 to 25 minutes at 450, and then toss them around a couple times so that way they get crispy. And then once those are up, let them sit in the oven when the oven's turned off for 10 to 15 minutes. 15 to 25 minutes roast. Stir them around a couple times. Turn off the oven, and then let them sit in the oven while it's turned off for 10 to 15 minutes. And yeah, I probably won't record an outro, but I'll probably include like a little blooper or something. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time whenever I upload. So, bye.